Alright guys, and welcome to another log of the Digimon Color version 2. And for today's log, we have none other than Gabumon. And most of you all will be familiar with the original franchise. It's the other main protagonist Digimon, Gabumon. Agumon's counterpart, basically. And Gabumon here, I honestly have not checked out its etymology. So it'll be interesting to know. Apparently it originates from the term Gabu Kashira, a puppet whose face instantly changes from that of a timid maiden to a horned fiend with the pull of a string. Oh, that's interesting. Gabu Kashira. I never knew that. So I think it's in reference to the fact that it has this coat on, I guess. And yes, Gabumon's design is really interesting. If you look up its original artwork, and you can easily Google that, or you can see the thumbnail of this video, Gabumon is covered in this fur coat, and we'll talk more about it when we look at its profile description on digimon.net. So here we have Gabumon. Despite being covered in fur, this is a fully fledged reptile Digimon. Now, that's not a very accurate description. It's not just covered in fur, it's covered in a fur pelt. Right, it's wearing a fur coat. So for those who are interested, apparently there is an official image of Gabumon without his fur pelt, but I do not recommend searching it. Like if you're curious, you can, but after you've seen it, you will not look at Gabumon the same way, I guarantee you that. So anyway, Gabumon is an extremely shy, timid creature, always gathering up the data that Garurumon leaves behind and wearing it like a pelt. So there you go, the coat that it wears is actually Garurumon's coat. So it's kind of connected to the evolution Garurumon, and we'll talk more about it when we reach the Garurumon log. But I really like this parallel thing and this thematic connection to the version 1. In version 1, Agumon is clearly kind of thematically connected to Tyrannomon because it's both dinosaur-like, and honestly, Tyrannomon is more dinosaur-like than Greymon. So between Greymon and Tyrannomon seems to be the one that's anatomically closer to Agumon, I guess that's the term. Is that the term? Anatomically closer in connection. In the case of Gabumon, its connection to Garurumon. It's this fur coat that it wears. So anyway, since other Digimon are fearful of Garurumon's pelt, this also serves to protect Gabumon. So that kind of gives the explanation why it's wearing Garurumon fur or Garurumon data. While wearing the pelt, Gabumon's personality is completely reversed. So it's not timid anymore. Once it's wearing the fur, it becomes brave. Alright, and its special move is Blue Blaster. I really like that. So that's Gabumon's profile. Let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, and here we have Gabumon. We can see Gabumon is looking really cute. Sorry, still a little bit under the weather. Yep. So there's Gabumon moving around the screen, and honestly with color it's a lot easier to appreciate how its design is supposed to be. In the original black and white sprite, you can barely tell how it's supposed to look. At most you can tell that Gabumon has a horn, but you can't really tell how that fur is demarcated in the black and white sprite. But now with color, it's very easy to distinguish that light blue fur coat that it wears, the fur pelt that it wears of Garurumon, and its tummy area with that little light blue round design is also there as well. Its tummy design, it's really cool, and it has its red eyes clearly visible. I think this is great. This is how color should be done for this VPet series. And let's give him a piece of meat. It was great eating it. And let's check out the training There we go. And we need one where he fails so that we capture the angry animation. And Gabumon is upset. He's upset. Alright, don't be upset. Let's be happy again. Ooh. Now this is a part where I feel it's a bit of a missed opportunity. His attack is clearly Blue Blaster, and honestly you don't have to keep to the orange fireball. Like, if he's known to fire a blue fireball and its color, you don't have to keep to the same restrictions, right? You can just color the blast animation sprite blue. I think that will look better. That's just one tiny comment I have about the Gabumon animation here, but otherwise it looks great, and I can train him many times because I need to get those training counts up. I need him to evolve to Kabuterimon. Unfortunately, I can't evolve him to Garurumon just yet because Skull Mammothmon, the Digimon before Gabumon, did not leave behind a traded egg when he passed away. So I do need a traded egg in my journey to get Crest Garurumon. I want that. I want Omegamon Alter S to be born from a traded egg. So this guy is gonna be a Kabuterimon, and after Kabuterimon he will have to evolve to Skullgreymon, and we'll see if we can get a traded egg from there. So anyway, next part of the animation, let's see it in evening time. Against the evening sunset, and he says no. He says no in such a cute manner. No. He closes his eyes. Closes his eyes. Let's see the sleeping animation. As you can see, I've unlocked the green hill backdrop because I've connected the version 2 to the version 1, and that's why you saw the green hill. So this is him sleeping. Unfortunately, he won't stay asleep. Gotta wake him up. But yeah, I can see his legs, tiny little legs propped up in his sleep. Alright, that's gonna do it, guys. This is it for this is what, 8th log of the Digimon Color version 2. And thank you for watching the research logs. I hope you like what you watch. If you like it, hit like and subscribe with Blue Blaster. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye. Say goodnight to Gabumon.